Shout out corner time, guys. So I'd like to thank you Andrew Angeles Moscov Jr., Kenneth Romero, Karim Mustafa, Shaikul Alam OP, Mr. Black, thank you for the comment. Mark Plin, Eerie Friend UYU, thanks for the comment. Hamza Army, Jagen Desanti, Darius Nadrasta, Martin Flores, Mr. Springtrap Jayo Fan, Ali Salman, and Miss Helen Tats, Muhammad Hassan Hanif Sajid, and Lucky Star. Thank you for all who commented. And I've noticed that 70% hasn't subscribed yet. Please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, help my channel, and like, comment, and hit the bell for further notifications. So just please hit the subscribe button so that like this community will be growing as a channel together with you guys. Thank you for all of the support, and let's start the video now. Hi guys, it's 2300 Gaming again, bringing you another KOF content. So today's video I'm gonna discuss about the Lunatic stages, the new stage that Netmarble has given us to get more rubies and to push more content. So the last stage was the, which one was that? Expert. So it's so now it's the Lunatic mode. So I'm just gonna show you how it's done. So technically what you're gonna be doing is you need to let me show you. Okay, let's go here and see, it's written here increase damage received by 25%. So from hard to expert, and you're gonna be going to Lunatic stage. So increase damage received by 25% if you are not using any heroes in this category. See, fighters 94. So King of Fighters 94, their buffs would be attack increased to 110 and defense by 110. So for me, it's not like, the technique here is you don't really need to use all of the 94 fighters here. So it's written here at the first door, clear with all fighters alive, defeat boss with blue element, and max combo of 30 or more. So it's not written here you need to use 94 King of Fighters 94 characters. So you just go with your strongest characters, put your strongest card, because the damage of 25%, it's not really gonna be, it's not gonna matter, because like if you're almost mid-end game player here, most probably you have like 30,000 CP. So see, I'm gonna be using Gintoki here. So my Gintoki is like almost 30,000 CP with the Noah set. So I'm just gonna use him because like that's the instruction. You defeat it with the blue type unit. So it doesn't really matter if you're using King of Fighters 94. It's not written on the description there what are the requirements. And just like think about that 25% damage if you're not using the King of Fighters 94. It's just like smoke and mirrors, as they say. So it's just like misleading us. So there would be 25% damage, I know that, but that 25% damage would not really matter because like this is just AI. So if you play it manually, you can easily clear this. So just don't think about the 25%. Put your strongest character here, provided with what the requirement is, and then just fight the AI, and that's it. See, look at this one, 30,000 damage, 30,000 CP. So Gintoki will just destroy everybody here. So that's my tip. You don't really need to power up your King of Fighters 94 characters. My suggestion is just put them up to level 60, and I think that's it, because you're for sure, if you're playing Lunatic, you're most probably in the mid-end game players already. Okay, you need a bit of like strong cards here, and level 90 characters would be okay. Even not Awakened 2 or tier 1 or tier 2 Awakened, it's okay. Just level 90 would do with good cards like Noah, Kaya. So if my Gintoki is level 90, he can still defeat these enemies here. But thankfully, I've awakened him to level 2 because of I need him in Immortal Victor. So see, look at this. And I think they're gonna be defeated here after. So I'm just showing you guys that you don't really need to use your King of Fighters 94, provided if you need that for the requirements. Okay, so stage 1 is cleared. So defeat boss blue element, and that's done. So we're gonna proceed to the second stage, in which it will tell us, see, it's always written here, if you use King of Fighters 94, you'll get 110 attack and 110% additional defense. So here, defeat boss with King of Fighters 94. So these are the characters that I have. So I can use them. I can use Rugal, Greed Rugal, that I got from the Epic Quest. But the technique is, guys, I'm telling you, even a level 60 King of Fighters 94 unit can win this. You know why? Because you can just swap that character once the boss is almost dying, but you need to time it right. Okay, that's the technique here. You just let him punch him like 1-2 times, and then when the enemy gets defeated, you'll get the reward. So so that's the technique. You don't really need to destroy all of your resources just to level up your King of Fighters 94. Level 60 would be enough. And put additional, put your best cards on him as well, just to get tanky. Because for sure, if you're playing this, you'll probably be a mid-game end game player, and you must probably be amassing a good amount of cards. So yeah, so Gintoki is there again. So there's the leader there. So what I'll do, so I'll just time it right until the enemy's life is almost done. So, but it's really tricky because their damage is really strong. So now it's 6. See the bleed. So I need to swap him quickly. So that's the swap, and that's the enemy getting defeated. See, just swap it, and then you will win, and then you will get all of the rewards. Okay. So that's my tip at the moment. So you don't really need to use all of the 94 characters in this game, in this stages. So it depends on the requirements. If they don't want 94, don't use 94. Use your strongest characters here. So yeah, I'm just gonna clear this first phase of the stage. So they're asking for an attack type. So see, they're asking for an attack type, but I don't have a strong blue attack type. I have 0, but he's not that strong. So what I'll do is I'll just put Lady Zero there. She's an attack type because it's not written here. It's not written here that defeat the boss using a blue attack type. It's just written there, defeat the boss using an attack type fighter. See? And red, even with color disadvantage, as long as your character is really strong, she can still handle the brunt of the enemies here. So Lady Zero is she doesn't have an advantage or disadvantage with red, so she's still good. So it's just like the elemental glacier. So if you don't have a red character, use another unit that is not a disadvantage to that color. So for example, now I'm playing a red stage, so it needs technically a blue character to defeat it to give strong damage, but I'm using a yellow fighter because I don't have a blue. So you can still use non-required color, provided it's not on a disadvantageous color of that stage. Okay, but even though if it's a disadvantage, if you really want to challenge yourself, you can use that as well. So you can put this one a green. Most probably you can use Gonits here as well. Oh, I forgot. I need to do it manually because I rolled my character rolled a lot, so I need to cancel that. I need to repeat it again. Sorry about that. So it also states that you don't need to dodge. You only need to dodge 3 or less than 3. You need to dodge less than 3 times. So I'll be doing it manually so that my character will not automatically roll. It's still easy. See, I'm just checking. Use dodge 3 times or less. Okay. So while I'm gonna be clearing this, just to get a brief summary. So in this Lunatic stage, most probably you're mid-end game player. So they will be asking requirements on what type of fighters are you gonna be using. But if you don't use that, they will give you a penalty of 25% increased damage. And the caveat on that is if you use your highest or your strongest CP units, the 25% damage would not really matter because you're dishing out a lot of damage to the enemy, causing them not to hit you anymore. So that offsets the 25% damage. Okay, so use your strongest characters, provided it can be the same color or a disadvantage or advantageous color as well. So I've cleared this. So if it's red, you need the blue. Okay, and so on and so forth. But if you don't have a blue, you can use another character who is not having a disadvantage or an advantage on that color. So it can be yellow, can be purple, but not green. Or you can still use green provided if your character is really strong on the CP department. So that's my advice there. And if they're requesting you to clear it with a specific character like King of Fighters 94 character, you just swap them on the last minute and then you hit that a boss and then you will get the rewards because like he's the one who last hit that enemy. So I think that's my gist of what's going on. I'm just gonna be diving in on the next stage just to see if it's jiving it well with what my hypothesis is. So I'm just gonna use K because they're asking here defeat a boss with a red element. Either or, Geese or K would be a red element. So yeah, and I'm using again Lady Zero. She's the best, I think, for me, the best PvE clearing character in the game. Second would be Nameless, third would be Gonits, and then you can just mix and match with everybody else. Because she's really fast and really, she hits really hard. See, I'm using her even though she's having a disadvantage because she has high CP. This stage is a green stage, okay? And I'm using a yellow unit, which is her. I'm just showing you that you can still use disadvantageous characters provided if you have a high CP on that character. Okay? Technically anything goes, just follow the requirements. And yeah, just follow the requirements. See what I'm doing? Even though I have a disadvantage color, I can still hit really hard because of Lady Zero. And she's gonna be quick. And then just swap with K and then that's it. See? And then I got the... I think I didn't clear it with... Is there a roll mechanic here? Oh, no. I've cleared that. So I really hate that roll if I put like auto or semi-auto. Sometimes the AI rolls. Anywho. So technically the 25% damage would not be... will offset your characters who has really high CP. Because like you will be damaging the enemy first before them damaging you. So that negates the 25% damage penalty. So that's just my 2 cents on that. So the requirements here is defeat the boss with KOF 94 again. So I'm just gonna put Rugal there, and then I'm just gonna swap him later on when the enemy will die. Almost on the verge of getting defeated. Sorry. So I'm just gonna do that. Equip your characters with your strongest cards. Thankfully, Netmarble gave me 3 sets of Noah set and cooldown cards. That's it. To clear the content, I think the Lunatic stage is not that hard to clear. provided if you're, again, I'm stressing out, if you're mid game end game player, it's gonna be easy for you. You just need to like think of like this kind of approach. That's why I'm giving you a technique, so you don't need to waste your resources upgrading your a specific year the character is made. So they're asking here 94 King of Fighters 94 characters. Just upgrade them to level 60 so that they're a little bit tanky. Put a card on them, then swap them up if the enemy's gonna be dying, so that you're gonna get the rewards. So again guys, hopefully you liked my video yesterday. Thank you for all of the comments you've given us. So if you want, like, if you're enjoying this content, put a comment on this video and I will feature you in my shout out video on the next video that I'm gonna be making tomorrow. Thankfully I'm off work today, so I can like give you content, unadulterated content, no holds barred content. So I hope you're having a good time in my channel. Thank you for all the subscribers. I can't believe, like, from zero now we're like 300 plus. We're 330. Thank you for your support guys, and then like spread the word. Please like and subscribe. I know there's a lot of people who are watching at the moment. Just help me out guys. Just like press that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot to me here. So that would really push me more to make more content for you guys to learn. Okay, I'm trying my best to be a good content creator for King of Fighters. I really love this game. I'm really passionate on this game. I haven't stopped putting out videos since I started last, I think June. I started June, so I didn't realize that it's like my videos are like almost 100 plus videos. I haven't stopped posting videos ever since. I'm trying to balance like work and this hobby of mine. It's a little bit hard, but like if I'm happy, like you don't really feel tired. So going back to this here, defeat the boss with a defense type. So it doesn't really say 94 King of Fighters 94 or what color does it need. They just want you to defeat them with a defense type unit, and Nameless is a good character for this. So he doesn't have element advantage nor disadvantage, but he can dish out a lot of damage here. Even with the disadvantage color, he can still destroy enemies. And that's it, like fairly easy. So going back to what I'm saying, so maybe in the future I'll be posting, before starting the video, I'm gonna be posting some of my hobbies. Like I'm just gonna show you, like, so that it's gonna be a little bit personal. Like I'm gonna be a little bit personal with my subscribers, so that you might learn a little bit about who you are watching. So I'm just gonna post that maybe in the near future, but right now, hope you're enjoying my content. So that's my advice. Always use your strongest character. You don't mind the 25% damage. If you're using a strong character again, they will not hit you back because you almost killed them instantly. Okay, if they're asking for a specific year of the character, you can just upgrade them to level 60 and then swap them up when the boss is almost dying, so that you can get the rewards. Okay, just follow all of the rules. Follow the element advantage and the disadvantage. You can use non-elemental advantage units again. If it's a green, you can still use like purple. You can still use blue because it doesn't have any element disadvantage. You can also use element disadvantage character, like what I did earlier with Lady Zero, even it's a green stage, because like she can still dish out a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna finish up this run, and look at this Nameless is like going ham, going crazy. Cray cray. Cray cray. So guys, okay, just help me out here. It would really mean a lot just pressing that subscribe button and hitting that bell, or you can just comment up on what you want. What did you pull? Hopefully you pulled Iori and Maxima yesterday, earlier. Hopefully you pulled them, but unfortunately I didn't pull them. But I really had a good summoning session because like I got 3 fest units in a single pull. That was really cool. So yeah, I think that's it. So hopefully you guys like this video. Like and subscribe. Again, this is 2300 Gaming, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Always don't forget to hit that subscribe button and comment on the comment section if you're having a hard time in the Lunatic dungeon, or are you just like plowing through with it. Okay, and see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Have a great day. Bye bye.